He didn't pick the world number one, that he didn't pick the player who dominated headlines all year. And he didn't pick the superstar who took America by storm. Sam Querrey just shocked the tennis world by choosing Iga Swiatek, not Aryna Sabalenka, not Coco Gauff, as his pick for 2025 WTA Player of the Year. And his reasons? They're sparking a massive debate across the sport. Welcome back to Net Rush Report, your home for breaking tennis stories, behind-the-scenes insights, and the hottest debates shaping the tour. If you love tennis, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's jump right in. The official rankings say one thing. The tennis community says something else. And Sam Querrey? He just lit the match on a brand new conversation. As the 2025 season wrapped, the WTA standings looked clear. Aryna Sabalenka closed out another incredible year as world number one. At Iga Swiatek finished number 2, reclaiming her groove mid-season. Coco Gauff held firm at number 3, continuing her rise as America's next big superstar. Ask most fans who deserves Player of the Year, and they'd naturally point to Sabalenka. 2 straight year-in number 1 finishes is rare territory. But Sam Querrey sees it differently. That on a new episode of the Nothing Major podcast, co-hosted by Querrey, John Isner, Jack Sock, and Steve Johnson, the former ADP star broke down his surprising reasoning. According to Querrey, the answer is simple. Iga Swiatek won when it mattered most. He pointed directly to 2 trophies that changed everything: Wimbledon 2025 and the Cincinnati Open. For years, Swiatek carried the label of clay court specialist, dominating Roland Garros with terrifying ease. But grass? Fast hard courts? Those were supposed to be her weak spots. Then she completely shattered that narrative. Her historic Wimbledon title didn't just silence critics. It announced a new, complete version of Iga Swiatek. A player who has evolved beyond surface limitations. A player who can lift trophies anywhere. A player who is no longer defined by clay, but by adaptability. Querrey argued that these victories showed more than numbers ever could. Iga Swiatek is now the most complete player in women's tennis, and that's why, despite finishing the year ranked behind Sabalenka, she's still his pick for WTA Player of the Year. But not everyone agrees. Before Querrey even made his case on the podcast, another voice jumped in, Steve Johnson, and he went in the complete opposite direction. For Johnson, the award belongs to Aryna Sabalenka. Again, his reason? Consistency. Pure, relentless consistency. Johnson explained that no player carried the same force, energy, and dominance at tournament after tournament the way Sabalenka did this season. Whether she won or lost, Sabalenka was always in deep contention. His words were blunt. Aryna Sabalenka was the talk of every tournament. He highlighted the WTA Finals as the perfect example. While both Swiatek and Gauff failed to make it out of the round-robin stage, Sabalenka pushed all the way to the championship match, only falling short against Elena Rybakina at the very last step. And Johnson believes that kind of week-in, week-out excellence simply cannot be ignored. Now the tennis community is split. Do you reward big-stage brilliance, like Swiatek's Wimbledon run? Or do you reward full-season consistency, like Sabalenka's dominance? And where does Coco Gauff rank, with her remarkable presence, endorsements, and top 3 finish? With the 2025 WTA Awards just around the corner, the debate is hotter than ever. Voting is underway, nominees are locked in, and fans are already taking sides. One thing is certain. No matter who walks away with the trophy, this year defined the rivalry between Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Gauff like never before. Why Iga Swiatek is Sam Querrey's pick over Aryna Sabalenka and Coco Gauff for WTA Player of the Year award.